If you are over 50, and that belly will not budge no matter how many crunches you grind out or how many miles you log on the treadmill, I need you to hear this. You are fighting the wrong battle with the wrong weapons. My name is Thomas. I am 60 years old. I deadlift 475 pounds, and I have kept my waist in check. And I did not do it with crunches, and I did not do it with hours of cardio. Today, I am going to show you what actually works after 50, and just as important, what is quietly making it worse. Before we start, if you want to get stronger and leaner after 50, subscribe and ring the bell. This channel is built for us. Let us get into it. First, you need to understand what you are actually fighting, because belly fat after 50 is not a vanity problem. It is a health problem. There are two kinds of fat on your middle. The soft stuff, just under the skin, is mostly harmless padding. But the deep fat, the kind that pushes your gut out hard and round, wraps around your organs, your liver, your pancreas, that is called visceral fat, and it is dangerous. It pumps out inflammation, it wrecks your insulin. And here's the part every man over 50 needs to hear. Visceral fat strangles your testosterone.
Now let us kill the myth that is wasting your time. Crunches, sit-ups, that gadget you saw at 2 in the morning. None of them burn belly fat. This is settled science. You cannot spot reduce. Crunches will strengthen the muscles under the fat, but they will not remove 1 ounce of the fat on top of it. Fat comes off your whole body at once, driven by your hormones and your total calorie balance, not by the muscle you happen to be working. You cannot out-crunch a bad diet, and you cannot out-crunch a hormone problem. So stop grinding out 500 sit-ups. Here are the 5 things that actually move the needle.
Rule number 1. Build muscle. This is the one almost every man over 50 gets backwards. You think fat loss is about burning calories, so you do more cardio. But muscle is your metabolic engine. Every pound of muscle you carry burns calories all day long, even while you sleep. After 50, you are losing muscle every year, unless you fight for it. And as that engine shrinks, the fat creeps on. Lifting heavy, squats, deadlifts, presses, and rows is the single most powerful thing you can do for your waistline, because it rebuilds the engine that burns the fuel. This is why a strong man is a lean man. And if you are going to build muscle in your 60s, there is one supplement with real proof behind it: creatine. 3 to 5 grams a day helps you hold on to your muscle and strength while you are losing fat, which is exactly what you want. It is the most researched supplement there is, and it is cheap. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description to grab the one I use every single day. Rule number 2. Eat your protein first. Protein does 3 things nothing else does. It keeps you full, so you stop grazing on junk. It protects your muscle while you are dropping fat. And your body burns more calories just digesting it than it does with carbs or fat. Build every meal around a real protein source: eggs, meat, fish, dairy, and aim for a gram of protein for every pound of your goal body weight. Do that, and half your fat loss battle is won before you have counted a single calorie.
Now, hitting that protein target after 50 is harder than it sounds, and this is where a good whey protein earns its place. 1 scoop is 25 grams of protein to fill the gaps on a busy day, and it keeps you out of the snack drawer. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description for the cold processed whey I keep right on my counter.
Rule number 3. Cut the liquid sugar.
This is the simplest, highest impact change you can make, and it is the one nobody wants to hear. Sugary drinks, soda, juice, the beer at night, they pour calories into your body that your brain does not even register as food, and they spike the insulin that tells your body to store fat right around your middle. You do not have to be perfect, but if you swap those liquid calories for water, black coffee, or plain tea, your belly will start shrinking without you changing another thing. You genuinely cannot out-train a sugar habit.
Rule number 4. Walk every single day. Not sprints, not punishing yourself on a machine, just walking. Here is why it is so powerful after 50. A daily walk of 30 to 60 minutes burns fat without stressing your body, and it lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that parks fat directly on your belly. All that everyday movement adds up to more calories burned than any single hard workout. It is the most underrated fat loss tool there is, and it is free. The only thing you really need is a decent flat, zero-drop shoe that lets your feet move the way nature intended and will not wreck your knees on the pavement. I walk in a simple pair of Vans, and honestly, you will not catch me in anything else. They are the most comfortable shoe I have ever walked in, and they cleared up the plantar fasciitis that used to make every walk miserable, for a fraction of the price of the fancy trainers. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description to grab a pair and get your daily steps in.
Rule number 5. Protect your sleep. I know, you have heard it before, but here is the number that should get your attention. In one study, people sleeping 6 hours or less put on significantly more belly fat than those getting 7 to 8. When you are short on sleep, your cortisol climbs, your hunger hormones go haywire, and your body clings to the fat around your gut. 7 to 8 hours is not lazy. It is one of the most powerful fat loss tools you have, and it costs you nothing but the discipline to go to bed.
Now, rule number 1. Building the muscle that burns the fat starts with a proper strength program. And I put mine into a free 18-page novice strength guide. It lays out exactly how to start lifting after 50, week by week, so you can build that metabolic engine safely. It costs you nothing. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the first link in the description, and it is yours. So let us bring it home. 5 rules to kill belly fat after 50. 1. Build muscle, your metabolic engine. 2. Eat your protein first. 3. Cut the liquid sugar. 4. Walk every single day. 5. Protect your sleep. And notice what is not on that list. Crunches, endless cardio, miracle pills. This is not about vanity. It is about protecting your testosterone, your heart, and your years. I am 60. I am strong. And I keep my waist in check with these 5 rules, not with sit-ups. So can you. If this helped you, subscribe and ring that bell so the next one finds you. I go through every comment down below, so tell me, which of these 5 are you starting with? I will see you under the bar.
One last thing. I am a lifter, sharing what has worked for me, not a doctor. And this is for education, not medical advice. If you have any health conditions, please talk with your physician before changing your diet or your training. Stay strong.